So you're in your alone era. You've cleared out all the people who weren't supposed to stay. But have you been running from yourself instead of sitting with yourself? You've survived, but are you living yet? Is the pain finally great enough for you to be ready to change, guys? Solitude without intention is just loneliness in disguise. And I don't want you to waste this season the way I almost did. This emptiness that you've unintentionally created is actually a huge opportunity for you to rebrand yourself. This is your moment to rebuild your life with purpose and intent. Your chance to start choosing how you structure your life from this point forward. That's actually a blessing. So let me tell you what helped me use this time wisely instead of just continuing to survive it. First, stop waiting to feel ready. You're not going to wake up one day and suddenly feel healed enough to live again. That's not how it works. You start before you're ready. You do the things scared. You show up messy. Healing doesn't happen before we take action. It happens when we put one foot in front of the other. I kept waiting for some magical moment where I'd feel confident and whole and ready to re-enter the world again. Meanwhile, I was just stuck, waiting for a version of myself that was never going to show up on her own. She needed me to come and get her. I had to pull that bitch out by the hair, kicking and screaming. I'm just saying. Second, get intentional about the quiet. Solitude isn't just not being around people. It's what you do when no one's watching. Are you numbing or are you building? Are you distracting or are you listening to yourself? For me, that looked like journaling even when I didn't feel like it. Praying even when I wasn't sure anybody was even listening. But not just praying to be heard. Praying to hear what God was trying to show me. And sitting, and sometimes even meditating in the silence instead of filling it with noise and other people's drama. It wasn't sexy, and it wasn't fun. But that's where I actually started to see myself again. Where I started to hear God again. Third, stop romanticizing the cocoon. This is a transformation season, but butterflies don't stay in the cocoon forever. At some point, you gotta emerge, even if your wings are still a little wet, even if you're not sure you're ready. The goal of solitude isn't to stay there, it's to become someone who's ready for the next chapter. So here's your check-in. Are you using this season, or are you just hiding in it? Are you building something, or are you just avoiding everything? Be honest. No judgment, but also no more excuses. This time is a gift, but only if you use it wisely. Tomorrow, how to know when you're ready to let people back in. Because rebuilding your circle after you've cleaned it out, that's a whole different skill. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it.